Hey, I'm not that guy that was waving, and I'm not that guy in the kitchen, but I'm in the kitchen today. Hi, everybody, and welcome to the Tuesday edition of Daytime. My name's Dan Mooney, filling in for the ailing Derek Fage. Derek, get better soon, brother. We want to see you back here really fast. I'm joined in the kitchen by the one and only Julie Findlay. Not only is she a mom on the go, she's a mom in the know. And with the weather becoming decidedly colder this week, there's no better thing to display today than soup. Hot soup in the winter.
Well, and the funny thing is we've got the kids outside. They're all playing. They love being outside. They ran out today, sunny day, and it's like, froze on the spot. So you know what? They don't come in. They still stay out there, and of course we dress them warmly and everything works out. But it's great when you come in and you might have that chill, just have the soups on. So I thought today I'd go with everything local. And of course, you can always find that at foodlandontario.ca. Tells you when it's in season, how to buy it, how to prep it.
That logo right
yes,
there.
Look for that logo in the store. That you'll know is local. So yeah, just making everything local, fun, and tasty. And most of these things are already in your kitchen. You've got onions, you've got garlic, you've got carrots. You might not have parsnips, but I'm going to convince you to get them back in your kitchen.
No, my grandmother used to make them, and today, the soups that we are preparing for you folks, they are fabulous. They really are wonderful. There is a parsnip, parsnip, apple, and brie soup.
I know.
That is fabulous. And we're also doing, chicken pasta.
Yes,
that's my
chicken
favorite.
Pasta soup, and you can change that with turkey, you can do pork, anything you can chop up. So what we've been doing is saving time and making sure things are ready, is we're actually cooking whole chickens, because when you're walking in the grocery store, just find out what's on sale. So I'm gonna say I shouldn't be doing this, but I find the chicken on sale right now, Loblaws. I'll give a shout out to Carlingwood Loblaws. They've got like little chickens in there. I bragged to my friend that I was air frying 2 at a time, and it's perfect. So you have those in the fridge.
What about using rotisserie chicken?
Oh, absolutely. Another fast tip for sure, just use already cooked chicken, because you will have it cooked before you put it in the soup. But first, I really want to convince you with this apple, brie, and parsnip soup. So I've already chopped up 2 cups of parsnips, and I'm going, and when you're doing, this is going to be one that we're going to blend.
Okay.
So it's going to look lovely like that, nice and blended later. So it doesn't matter how you chop them, because you are going to cook them. I've already started off with a little bit, 1 onion already chopped up in a tablespoon of butter.
Now, you're forcing me to involve myself with this.
I'm going to have you empty that in.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then the other thing I've done is I've taken 2 apples. So again, apples are in season all year long.
Right.
You got to have your favorite apple in there. There's the Spartan, there's Empire. We love the Honey Crisp. But this day I use Spartan because it's an easy cooking apple.
And this is the sweetness in this soup.
Yes, it is. Absolutely. You got that. You're just going to stir that for a little bit of a minute.
Okay.
And then, go ahead.
All right.
While you're doing that, we're going to add 8 stalks of soups, 8 cups of soup. And actually, I'm tricking you. We're only going to add 4 cups of soup. I'm going to take this 8 cups. Just stock everywhere. So I have a plan for you for stock.
All right.
Okay, when you are peeling all of your veggies, just give them a quick wash before you peel them. Get a freezer bag, start putting all of your peelings and literally your compost in a freezer bag. When it gets full, you're gonna get a big pot of water. You're gonna put your shavings and your compost in. You're gonna, fill it with water, bring it to a boil, 30 minutes, strain it, and you're good to go. So I've got the apple cores in here. I've even got the lemons, because I was bringing the apples here. I didn't want them to yellow too much. I've got everything in here. So this is gonna be fantastic for me, and it'll make up to 8 to 16 cups.
I'm putting this in?
So you're gonna put that in.
Okay.
We're gonna bring it to a boil. And while you're just gonna stir that in, I'm gonna start on the second soup, which is what you seemed excited about.
Oh, the chicken pasta.
Chicken pasta soup. So what I've already done is a local Ontario head of garlic, just 1 clove, and I put in 1 onion there as well. I've had it going for about 3 minutes till it's softened. I'm putting in 1 cup of mushrooms. Mushrooms, again, local all year round. And another tip about when you're buying groceries, when you go in and when you find your mushrooms, if you buy them already chopped up or the way they are with a little bit of plastic on them in that little plastic container, keep it in there and keep it in your fridge. That will maximize its freshness.
Okay.
If you do buy them loose, they always give you that brown paper bag. Again, keep that in the fridge. It'll stay for a week or two. And all those tips of how to do it, again, are on Foodland. So we've already got this going. We're just going to let that sit for a second.
Okay.
I've, again, brought parsnips. If you are not sold by my parsnips...
Those look better than the other ones.
Well, those are big chunks because we're going to blend them up.
Oh,
These,
okay.
we're not going to do anything. We've got them thinly sliced.
All right.
And again, if you don't like parsnip, but parsnip, everybody give it a try if you haven't lately. It's got a nice nutty flavor to it, so it adds to every soup. It's delicious.
Okay.
I know you're not believing me, but I'm gonna change your ways. I also did two carrots, 2 cups of carrots.
Yes.
And then I'm gonna add 2 cups of chicken, and again, or turkey, or you can even do pork. And then we are going to do 8 cups of stock, and we're gonna bring that to a boil, simmer 30 minutes. You've already got that soup ready, but of course, I do not want you to leave without letting you add the best part of this Brie soup,
Brie, yes.
which is, I'm gonna add a little bit of salt and pepper. You're just
Okay.
gonna take about 125 grams of Brie, and you're just gonna cut it into chunks, and you're
What's
going to...
125 grams?
Like about
on
a
this?
cup.
Half?
Yeah, a
Okay.
cup. And we're not going to do it now, but you're just going to chop it up, because what we're going to do with this soup, and then for the use of TV, I didn't bring the blender, but what you're going to do is you're going to take it, you're going to blend it all, and then you're going to put the Brie cheese in and melt it.
And the one thing that you told me, which surprised me, is that you leave the rind on.
It melts right in there.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm going to keep cutting, but I just want you to take a little bit of bite on TV, a little taste, and tell me what you think.
All right.
Oh, and you know what you can do too? You can add a little bit of
little
garnish of apple on top,
Look
a little
at
bit more
that.
sweetness,
Look
a
at
little
that.
bit of salt and pepper on there.
You know that there's going to be a lot of apple in this spoonful.
Okay. Oh, no, just go for the parsnips.
You know, it's not bad with the apple.
Oh, I think you, okay, you know what, maybe I didn't mean to convince you, but everyone at home, you know that you need to try these things if you don't already. And of course, when you get your apples and your carrots and your parsnips, find the best ways to keep them fresh. There's tons of tips on Foodland Ontario. But carrots and parsnips, they're perfect. They last a long time. Just keep them in their packaging, keep them in the fridge, or keep them in a cool spot.
This is wonderful. I want to try this chicken one now.
Oh, absolutely.
We got about 45 seconds, so...
Well, you know what? I wanna say with parsnips, you can use them on salads, you can put them in soups, you can even sneak them into little muffin loaves. So there are many uses of your carrots, of your parsnips, and I knew that one was gonna be good for you.
Oh, yeah.
It's a hearty one, and using 8 cups of stock makes a ton, so you can even double it. It'll fit in one of these big things. Freeze some for later, put them in little packages, but great ways to keep yourself warm all winter long.
Great information, Julie. Always a pleasure seeing you once again, and thank you for these wonderful ideas. Don't go away, folks. More coming up.